Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up, what up? Welcome, everybody, to the show. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Skeleton's Tomb. Tonight, we got an awesome special guest with us on the show, Mr. Trail Comics, aka Jeff. If you guys don't know him, please go check him out. Give him a follow on Instagram. Wow, thank you guys all so much. I see a bunch of familiar faces. Thank you guys all for tuning in, man. Yeah, so today I also have a special celebration. So I'm gonna try to keep I'm gonna try to keep the show, within the hour range. So everybody bear with us. We got lots and lots of cool toy news and toy photography to show and to talk about. So make sure you guys all stay tuned for that. But before we get started, here's what you guys need to know. Lots of cool collaborations happening in the toy community. And for you guys that are interested in joining, here's what you need to know. Starting off with Monday, we got Manga Monday. That is an anime collab hosted by your boy and our good friend Thor. If you guys like to join, reach out to either one of us. We also got going on Tuesday, there's the Hell's Kitchen collaboration, and that is a Daredevil collab hosted by the one and only Jedi Jack. If you guys like to join, hit him up on Instagram, send him a DM. Going on Wednesday, there's a Warhammer Wednesday. Shout out to all the Warhammer fans out there. Hosted by myself and our good friend Shoot and our good friend Warforged JP. If you guys like to join, reach out to any one of us. We also got the Webhead Wednesday. That is a Spider-Man collaboration hosted by Thor. Reach out to him on Instagram. Going on Thursday, there's the Thunder Thursday hosted by the one and only Catalyst Hobbies. And that is a Power Ranger collaboration. There's also an X-Men collaboration hosted by, once again, your boy. If you guys like to join, please reach out to me after the show for an X-Men collaboration. Going on Friday, there's a Four Horsemen collaboration on Friday for anything that's Mythic Legion, Cosmic Legion, or Figura Obscura. If you guys like to join, reach out to Blitzfigs or Thor on Instagram. For Saturday, there's a Toy Merc Splatter Day. That is the horror collaboration. Anything that's horror or horror related, take a photo, tag Toy Mercs as a collaboration, and that's it. That's every Saturday. What's going on, you guys? What up, Rel? Muto, thank you guys all so much. JP in the house. Leaky Dumpster in the house. What up, what up? Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. All right, all right. There's also the Star Wars collaboration, Star Wars Saturday. If you guys like to join that one, reach out to Blitzfigs on Instagram. And going on Sunday, there's the Toy Mercs Custom Sunday for all the customizers out there. If you guys like to kit bash, head swap, do parts, any of that stuff, take a photo, tag Toy Mercs as a collaborator, and boom, that is a Toy Mercs Custom Sunday every Sunday. There's also the Myth and Fantasy collaboration on Sunday, hosted by Iqbal. If you guys like to join, reach out to him on Instagram. And there is a Wolverine collaboration on Sunday as well. If you guys like to join, reach out to Capwolf Photos. And last but not least, there's also a G.I. Joe collaboration on Sunday. Sunday's pretty loaded, you guys. There's at least 4 collabs happening on Sunday. G.I. Joe collab on Sunday. If you guys like to join that one, reach out to Neptune Bay. And yes, going for the Toy Mercs Weekly. That is the weekly theme hosted by Toy Mercs from Monday to Friday. Usually we determine the theme here at the Skeleton's Tomb Show. And yes, all you got to do is just follow the theme, take a photo, boom, tag Toy Mercs as a collaborator, and that's all you need to know. And this is it for all the collabs, you guys. Like I said, trying to keep this within the time frame here. So this is the short version of the collaboration. If you guys have any questions or concerns or inquiries, reach out to me after the show and I can help you out. All right. And without further ado, let's go ahead and bring our co-host on the show, Mr. Deadman1. Let's see if we can bring him on the show. Mr. Deadman, come on in.
What up?
Bless us with your presence.
I'm here. What's up?
What's going on, man? What's going
I'm sorry. I'm a little busy at the moment, but it's okay. I'm here. I'm not gonna hold shit up.
All right.
Rabbit's Den.
Rabbit, what up, Rabbit? Thank you guys all so much, man, for being here. Yeah, today, like I was saying, man, Trail Comics is in the house. If you guys are not familiar with him, go check him out on Instagram.
Villa's not here yet.
He's not? Wow. Okay, he might be running late.
Yeah,
that's all right. Well, we can bring our guest on if he's here, if he's ready. We can definitely bring him on.
Yeah, let's do it. I know he's ready. They keep pressing the wrong buttons.
Hey, Kiwi.
What up, Jeff?
Awesome.
Oh,
Hello,
Jeff in the house. What's going
guys.
on, man?
Thank you so much for having me.
Dude, thanks for being here, man. Thanks
Yeah,
for
my
being here.
pleasure. It's a great community. I love the positive energy, supporting everybody. I think it's fantastic, man. So
Yes, sir.
happy
Agreed,
to
man.
be here.
Man,
Yes.
agreed. I love the community, man. Exactly. And we've actually been participating in the Mezco collab for like a while now, you know?
Yeah.
We started talking and chatting, and I was just like, man, like we definitely gotta get this guy on here, man.
Right on. Yeah, thank you. I've my current obsession has been the Hot Toys figures, and so I
Ooh.
really backed off on the Mezco stuff just to try and balance.
Still
eat, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty steep
like for
dive.
one figure, it's like four of the others. So like the good thing is I'm not as space challenged as I have been historically, but yeah.
That is true. That is true.
It's but yeah, what do you think about that Doc Ock today?
Oh, we're gonna talk about that, man. We're gonna talk about all that, man.
Yeah, am I too early?
We could bring it up and talk about it right now for one.
We can. Oh yeah, we can.
Yeah, bring it up. Show it up.
I just I felt disappointed.
Yes.
And I hate saying that because honestly, like even though I haven't been buying a lot of Mezco lately, I'm a fan, man. Like I dig what Mezco does, but this, like, look at it. That figure, it just looks like hey,
it looks like Amigo.
If you can find a good angle for me, then you win a prize. You know,
that looks rough, man. Yeah, that looks rough.
And no, like almost no accessories.
Yep.
I mean, it's got a lot of the arms. The one good thing about it is the number of arms.
Well, he comes with like 50 million tentacles and fucking pieces and parts. That's it. That's about it. And then a lab coat.
Yeah,
that's as far as accessories.
But for whatever's going on here, like I think you could replicate that very easily at home for less.
Oh yeah. Oh
definitely.
Agree.
You know what really worries me about this? So through all the photos, I know we don't have all the photos, but throughout all the photos, they don't show a single one of his back.
Yeah, we have one here.
You're right. Well, I think they did it with the lab coat on.
Yeah, they showed it with the lab coat on, but they don't show how they attach to his back. So my concern is this is going to be another one of those that's going to take 3 years to come out because they haven't figured out how they're going to do that yet.
My hope would be that they'd use those really strong little rare earth magnets with some kind of shape. Like it looks like it's when you look at the arms, it looks like there's a nub on the end. So if there's a rare earth magnet in that and then another in the back, then that would hold it on. I would think.
I would hope.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know, man, but this right here, this looks like shit, bro.
I just have to say that. Honestly, like that reminds me of those 1970s figures, you know, the ones that were about this tall, and they had like the big rubber.
They're called Migos. I just said it like 5 times.
Yeah, that's what they are. Yeah, Migos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
Just like midgets in like superhero suits.
Yeah, it's
the drunk.
It's sad, man. Sad.
It's pretty terrible. And like Mezco and their big heads, man. The big head is not doing this guy any favors either. He just looks.
But even it doesn't look like Mezco quality. Like if you that almost to me looks like a Legends.
Yep, you're right, dude. Right? And just my biggest grip to the body.
Why isn't there a better paint job on the lenses or something like some kind of depth?
Yeah, and you know what's funny is in the promo, the tease picture that they showed a while ago, the glasses actually had a little bit of like white frames around them, and now they're showing the glasses just like all blue with blue lenses.
Yeah,
and I don't know why they did that because it looked better in the earlier photos. I don't know why they changed it.
Honestly, I hate being the guy saying negative shit about it. It's just that I look at that too, and I'm really disappointed. Like and Mezco, like honestly, if anyone from Mezco is listening, we love you, but we expect better, please.
Yeah, you should never feel bad. Never, ever
pay that deposit. We're willing to wait multiple years because your shit's good when it finally gets out, minus the quality control issues. So if you're
and this is like you said, this is coming from all like Mezcoholics right here, like all three of us on this chat room.
Love you, Mezco, but what are you doing to us? You know?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with calling out a company for doing something stupid ever.
Yeah.
There's zero problem with that because they need to listen to the community anyway. The people that I mean, it's not for us. They don't pay their fucking bills. They don't, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm trying to do it with love, but it is frustrating, right? Like you see this.
Yeah, that was just terrible, man. And I was really looking forward for that one too, like specifically, especially because like I skipped on all other like villains they did for Spider-Man. So I was like,
I will say,
you know
I
was like, Doc
they did a great job with Doom,
man.
though.
I'm gonna get him. Oh yeah, no, Doom is fucking phenomenal, bro. Like
this was gonna be this and this Doc Ock. I was expecting the same level of quality, right?
Me too,
like
I
was looking forward to this. I thought this would be my ultimate Doc Ock. I'd never need to buy another. This would be the one. And then when I saw those pictures, I was like, oh my god! Like I would struggle to find a good angle. Like you would be so limited on the shots you could do.
I mean.
Disappointed, I guess.
I'm fully disappointed in this as well. But to be fully, to be honest, and to their credit, this is actually going to look good next to that Spider-Man and that Green Goblin they put out because they look pretty bad too.
I love that Green Goblin. I got that. I did cancel the Spider-Man, and I don't regret it yet. But
yeah, that Spider-Man was just like, It was like, I don't know. I didn't get it either. I didn't get any of the Spider-Man villains.
Well, Collex is saying the only good thing about the figure is that the arms can hold him up with no problems. We don't know that yet.
Yeah, we don't know.
I mean, just because we see it in the photos here doesn't mean that we don't. That doesn't mean that it's a thing.
Well, they didn't even actually show it in any of the photos. None of the photos show him standing on the arms.
So
they just show him fighting with it.
What I will say about this though is if those arms are like a solid creation, you can put them in multiple poses, stand him on them without any risk, and if they prove to be solid, even with it looking like that, I'd be all over it and I'd figure it out in the lighting.
Yeah.
Right? Because that
or you put it on your Marvel Legends Doc Ock because unfortunately that figure looks better.
Yeah, it does. At this point, Legends definitely does look better. For sure. Yeah, well, this was definitely one of the ones that we were going to talk about. We can bring out the rest of them right now if we're ready.
I think that's awesome that you have the pictures ready. Again, I'm feeling honored to be here, so thank you. That's shit right there, boys. Yeah.
Well, we've learned not to just do it on the fly.
Right.
Like last week, I was adding photos right up until the tomb started. Like Skelly was still talking about the collabs, and I was still adding photos for us to talk about. And
honestly, guys, that's goddamn impressive. And on top of that, you're also posting your art, right? You're like the amount of activity and the energy that you guys bring to this. It's humbling just to be a part of that, right? Like I'm like I sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I gotta post a picture for a collab. And it's like one picture, and you're doing like the whole show. So kudos to you guys. That's really important.
We're not taking all the. We're not taking all the photos though. You know,
no, so but you're still doing your own, right? Like, so that's what I mean. Like, for me, the whole thing is I have a few photos, and then I teach a workshop occasionally, but then you guys, you're like high energy. I really dig that. That's awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I appreciate
that. Means a lot, man. That really means a lot. And for our guests to say that, it means a lot for us.
No, it's really impressive. I dig it. Yeah, hell yeah, goats.
Speaking of Legends, man. Speaking of Marvel Legends, there was this reveal that they dropped today. Went up today for pre-order, and it was the Cabal 3-pack. Let's see. We got a main.
Oh, this trash! I can't wait to talk some shit about this one.
This was it. It was Taskmaster. They had the Doom.
I like the Doombot head.
And then they had the Iron Patriot.
The Iron Patriot is the only thing new here. Yeah. And the Doombot head. The Doombot head came with another Doctor Doom, and the Taskmaster. We've seen that version of him already. This is just Hasbro.
Well, we've seen the version of Taskmaster in Diamond Select, no? I think it was Diamond Select that did this version not too long ago.
Yeah, not too long ago, but Hasbro did it years ago.
Oh yeah, but it needed an update, man. Don't you think? I don't know.
Is there an update though? Let's go back to the picture.
He's pinless though. I believe that Taskmaster is pinless.
That's why I'm asking him to go back because I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I read it. Yeah, I think I read it in a review.
I can't tell, man. I don't know, but it looks like it.
If you look at that head sculpt though, that's better than the Doc Ock head sculpt.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like that right there.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah, dude. 100%.
Okay, well, I take back all my dickhead comments.
There's this photo right here too.
Yeah, but you got to call them as you see them, man.
Well, yeah, and I do see that. I mean, there's a ton of reuse here anyway. Either way, but it's okay. It's cool. We did need an upgrade. They did. Marvel Legends did make a version of this Taskmaster before, and it did not look this good. Now that I'm really actually looking at it, usually I just look at Hasbro and go, "Oh, Cash Bro, perfect." I'm actually wearing that shirt right now.
You know what? With this set, I dig the Taskmaster and I dig the Doombot head.
Yeah, the Doombot head. That's a must, man. Like that's a must for me.
Is that a cloth cape though?
It is. It's a cloth cape. Yeah,
that's pretty awesome.
You can see it in this photo better right here, kind of like draping a little bit.
Well, in the picture of all three of them, it looks like he's holding it in his hand or something too, or it's like draped over his arm.
Yeah. He is on this one right here.
Hey, can we drop the photo real quick? We need to introduce our Coco here.
Oh, he hopped in.
Yeah. So everybody, with no further ado, the Coco host of the Skeleton's Tomb, fucking Zilla.
Zilla.
Okay. You didn't have to do all that. You could have just brought me in. So. I'm just tired. I haven't been to sleep at all today. So
what up, Rad? Rad is in the chat.
Well, the one benefit is we're not all in the same space because you'd have like dicks drawn on your forehead and stuff for sleeping, right?
Yeah. It turns out that our buddy Jeff here has the same affinity for drinking that I do. So
yes,
good.
Yes, we are.
Mind you, though, this is the equivalent to like fizzy water that tastes like beer, but with enough that it'll do the trick.
That's all I'm doing tonight. That's all I got going on tonight. Just the Busch Light.
Yeah. Busch Light was always our go-to whenever we do road trips into the States and party down there.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about you yet, Jeff. We just went straight into fucking toy news.
Well, toys are wicked. That's why we're here, right?
do we want to keep talking about toys and talk about Jeff later, or do we want to talk about Jeff now?
Whatever you guys want, man. I'm down for the ride.
We already started the toys. Let's just move to the toy news, man. We already started.
Man. All right. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Well, Zilla, thanks for joining us. We were talking about that 3-pack from Hasbro.
All right.
The Cabal 3-pack. So yeah, man, Doombot head is a must. That's a necessity. Iron Patriot looks great, man.
I gotta hand it to him for the Doombot head because we do have that Doom, and this way now we can get a Doombot. It should have been a 3-pack of the Doombot.
It should have actually. No, I hate the fact that they included this is almost like a army builder type thing, right? Yeah. I hated the fact that they included this in a 3-pack because now how the fuck am I supposed to army build this? I'm not buying multiples.
Honestly, if I can get my hand on that head, I'll make copies of it using green stuff. You know how you do that? Yep. You make a mold with green stuff, and then you put green stuff into the green stuff to make the new head. Right?
I've made molds with hot glue before. They don't hold up very long, but you can do it. You can get a few out of it.
You're a freaking genius, dude.
That would be awesome, man. That would be awesome. But yeah, that set went up for pre-order today. Supposedly it was set to be retailed at $75, but somehow, some way, it got put up on Amazon at $100.
Oh, so that's like 150 Canadian, man.
Yeah, so I don't know if there's a price error with Hasbro. I don't know if they're gonna fix this later on or if they're just gonna keep it at 100 point. But yeah, I don't know, man. I like the set. I like the set. The set's
I'll be looking for people selling the parts.
This Iron Patriot is fucking dope, dude. Like, I love Dark Avengers, and I've been dying for a Dark Avenger like figure, like this for so long. So this is just super cool to me.
Well, I think that's awesome, man. There's nothing like the excitement of a figure that's released that is triggering for your nostalgia and digging that piece, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Was there a price point on this, Kelly?
Yeah, supposed to be 75, but Amazon listed it for 100. So we're not sure what's going on. If there's a price error.
Okay.
Yeah, or
I'm sure 75 is the right price. Amazon is just dicks.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they're just dicking around.
Also, it could be a reseller and not Amazon Direct, right? I've seen lots of guys.
No, that was Amazon Direct. It was the legit Amazon link.
Oh shit!
From them, yeah. So yeah, I don't know if they're dicking us or Hasbro's dicking us, but somebody's fucking dicking us at this point.
Raviston says that Amazon has fixed it.
Oh, right on.
Oh, they did? Oh, sweet. Okay, I haven't checked. Thanks, right on.
All right, well, the anime figure statue collector was telling me to take a shot. I don't have any whiskey, but I got some tequila. I will take a shot.
I wish they had some teleportation technology. We could share stuff.
I know, huh? Like what?
Like I got some really good pot here, man.
Yo, hey, I'll trade you for some of that. But yeah, this Doom bot right here. Look at this photo, man. This is perfect.
That is sick, right? Like that is just perfection.
This is exactly, that's what I mean, man. Like, hey, you want to have troops of this right here.
Yeah, and I like that they went with like the gunmetal instead of like the silver too.
Very nice, man. It looks very nice.
I don't know. I don't know much about this 3-pack. Like Iron Man's my favorite, but I don't know much about. Is this like Von Doom takes over the Iron Patriot suit?
No,
I'm guessing?
No, that's fucking Osborn.
Yeah, that's Norman Osborn.
Oh, okay,
Osborn. Yeah, Green Goblin.
I mean, dude, Doom takes it over too once, so I don't know. I didn't even see this yet.
Yeah,
Skelly. Chill the fuck out, bro.
How could you not know Dark
Midnight
Avengers,
Stars?
Bro?
Hey, buddy.
This is like early,
Torontonian.
This is like early, like Marvel comics, like before it.
Dude, I know who everybody is. I just don't know the storyline. Okay, man.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, bro. So good.
I've heard of Doombots. I've heard motherfuckers always talk about it, but I don't really. That looks fat as shit in that picture. Is that a wide shot?
Yeah.
He does look a little chubbier than the other Doom, but I guarantee it's not. It's got it. I'm sure it's the same Doom.
Yeah.
Well, I'm making an Iron Man Doom. Like that's my next custom I'm doing after this Batman one for the Toy Mercs thing. But I'm doing I got the soft goods and everything for it, and it's going on an Iron Man body with the Doom, his normal face. So
I
had to buy 3 things to make it, but it's gonna be cool.
All right, let's get over this.
Yeah, moving on. This is a real. We're just gonna hover over this one real quick. This one is from Flame Toys. I'm only sharing this because I love Starscream.
Oh, dude, I like Starscream too. He's one of my. I think he's probably is my favorite character.
Yeah, same here from Transformers. So those of you who know me or know us, definitely know that we're fans, big fans of Starscream. So I just wanted to share this. We'll hover over it real quick. This is from Flame Toys. Flame Toys is fucking bananas, bro. Like with their robotic figures, they have the most craziest articulation I've seen. They transform. They do all kinds of crazy shit. So, and they're also very, very pricey. But this Starscream just looks, dude, it just looks so good. So good. Comes with a loaded shit ton of accessories. You can even go from this look to King Starscream.
The question I have is like the guns on his arm. Does he have like just the regular little blasters that he normally has, or?
I'm sure he does.
Because those ones that are on him are fucking huge, man. They're real big.
Yeah, these are gnarly.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, you can change looks. You can give them that look.
That's better, but not quite the same. Still a little big.
Yeah. But it looks great.
They're also on his wrists instead of his biceps, and that's probably because of the cape has those the pauldrons on it. So maybe those can plug in up there too, and it'll look better. I don't know. Okay, we wanted to hover on it. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Let's move on.
Yeah. All right. This one is for you, Deadman.
This figure looks great. I gotta say a couple of things about it. Dude, her tits are way too fucking big. And
this is to match your favorite girlfriend, like from last week's show. Like we were talking about this one from last week, and then there we go. This week they announced her girlfriend. So I'm like, oh, okay, well we gotta talk about that one now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that girl though. I decided they're just a little too much.
Yeah, definitely.
And if I'm gonna race. I don't know. I do like the fact that she's a nun, and I like the huge staff she comes with. You put a skull on that thing, goes perfect with the 118 Joy Toy. So,
yep,
I might end up getting it because it does look all right. It does. Jesus Christ, you got some huge knockers though,
dude. Huge. Like, there's some photos here. I don't know if we can even share them, bro, because they were just like a little bit extreme. I was just like,
we're not monetized,
like,
Kelly.
I was just like,
those toys are not going to drown.
No, they're going to float. But are they going to stand up? They look so top heavy.
I don't know, man. You do get the option of different feet, so maybe that will help.
Rabbit's Den says his old lady wouldn't let him buy.
Well, you notice I'm not saying too much, right?
But yeah, this is coming from Snail Shell. Snail Shell is going to be putting the Nun. I think she's actually out already for pre-order. You guys can grab her. I don't know what the retail price is, but I'm assuming it's the same as the Devil Girl from last week. So yeah, you get, good and evil. So you pair them both. You pair them both quite nice. I don't know.
Rabbit Ben says, she said the feet were too much. Well, if the feet are like an early bird special, you don't get the feet unless you order it like now. So if you wait a couple weeks and then pre-order it, you won't end up with the feet. So maybe you can get them.
Like, I'm assuming you mean like a barefoot option.
Yeah, they have weird barefoot options for some reason. I don't know.
Yo, is that fucking true?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, this is totally geared to some fucking.
I don't mean to be that guy, but it's a little bit fantastic. What dude is like yeah, I gotta get me those. Right?
No, I bet you 99% of the ones watching right now are fucking pre-ordering because of that. Like, that's the problem. Like, they obviously
we're losing viewers right now because I told them they had to pre-order it now. They're all going to do.
Everybody's pre-ordering. Like, you gotta get it.
We gotta get the feet. Yeah. The feet are. You gotta pre-order the feet.
It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. This is just like goes to show, man. Like the day and age where we live at right now. Like we have action figures where you can change their feet, bro. Like who the fuck would have thought of that, bro? 5-10 years ago, like feet. Interchangeable feet.
I'm sure
I had
people were thinking about
Star Wars figures, right? Like, so where we are today is light years. Like
insane.
It seems like they pose well.
Crazy. Collector 117. He said me as. We already know, bro. That's you right there. Hey, no judgment, bro. No judgment. That figure looks crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, I got a message. I got a message. I think it was late last night. It was really late. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and he's like, bro, they just announced this shit.
Dude, that's just too much, man. For me, that's too much. But Snail Shell, man, keeping them busy. Keeping them busy. All right, what else we got, man? On other news, we got Mafex news for the Star Wars. Speaking of Star Wars. There's the Mafex Bo-Katan shipping now.
Man, I want it, but I don't know. I've been trying to cut back on the Mandalorians. I have so many Mandalorians. I don't even shoot them.
You know, the only Star Wars figures I buy and are the Hot Toys, but those are the only Hot Toys that I buy, just because I at the end of the day, it's for my hobby, and they have the best detail and everything that I've come across. So I had to find something to draw a line, right? So I won't buy anything else Hot Toys. It's only from the Star Wars line, and I do have this Bo-Katan, and this looks so similar. It's almost like they share their designs or something, man. Like, because the detailing on this,
yes,
this is incredible.
I gotta agree, man. The unmasked head sculpt looks exactly like her. Like, it's so crazy identical. Looks exactly like her. It looks great, but yeah, I'm also trying to cut back on Star Wars figures, so I did pass on this one. Just because, I'm trying to limit myself on Star Wars right now.
Wait a minute, Skelly passed on a figure?
I've actually been getting more into SHF Star Wars, and I'm trying to keep that as my only Star Wars line, just to keep it SH Figuarts.
Okay.
I'm trying to stick into that, but this looks amazing right here, man. This is shipping now. Also shipping now from Mafex is this guy. I did get this one though. That I definitely caught.
I know a few guys that are after this one.
Oh yeah, that I definitely caught.
I really don't like the fact that part of his cape is hard plastic.
Bro, but it's because it's got the pointy little like thingies, like from the comics.
I don't like it.
They did the same thing with DKR Batman. All the versions of that plastic.
They did.
It bugs me in the photos because it reflects light differently than the cape.
Yep.
I know, it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, so then I end up doing the Lightroom magic, like with my pen, just erase.
Well, I mean, I've seen the ones that are fully soft goods, and they look like fucking shit. They look like trash bags on his shoulders. So it's like, I don't know. Depends on.
I guess it's how much patience you got when you're setting up your shot, man. Like, if you're gonna post it, you should have spent the time to organize it right. That's my humble opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I
make the tools work for me, and if they're not going to work, I don't use them.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, if that man's saying he doesn't like the plastic look, like the soft goods ones that I've seen where they're all soft goods, it looks like someone put some trash bags like up on his fucking shoulder to make the spikes.
For this figure specifically, I've
seen the like GPS lot has like the capes and stuff, and they always look weird.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I know JP got a Spawn cape that has soft goods, and it has those little spiky things going on, and it looks fine. Like, so I think the rest of the cape is closable. But anyway, so I'm sure we'll see some aftermarket capes for this figure that.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. So yeah, this is also shipping now. So that's from Mafex. Now going on to McFarlane Toys. McFarlane Toys just announced a new Batman Forever wave. It's gonna include all 4 of these figures. We don't know what the bath is gonna be yet. So yeah, we're gonna wait to find out.
It would be cool if it was like
Mr. Freeze.
Those figures all look pretty sweet in that picture.
Would it be Bane?
If they're that quality, it's pretty.
I mean, it could
Bane
be
is in that movie though, isn't he?
But
he's not.
They already have.
Not in this one.
No.
No, he's in the Poison Ivy. Well, I was thinking, what if it was one of Two-Face's, like, those little side chicks he has, like just one of those stupid throwaway, just a throwaway character. McFarlane's like, fuck you, like.
Actually, you know what? If he felt like it was the thing to do, it would happen, because he generally, and respect it or not, he generally is kind of like fuck you about it. He literally does whatever he fucking wants.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool. I know people bitch about it, but yeah, it's pretty respect. Yeah.
Thank you, Toy Addict. Thanks for stopping in.
What's up, brother? Thank you for being here, man.
What up?
Yeah, man. I mean, that Jim Carrey, man, is just so much fucking nostalgia with this character.
Right? Yeah, like totally. I love that role for him. Like that was a great role for him. To me, he was the Riddler. Like, like.
Yep. Same, man. So I'm just like very drawn to this one in particular. Out of the 4,
I gotta say, I really like the Riddler in the Pattinson movie, man, because that guy was fucking scary.
Dude.
You did.
He should have been in a fucking horror. That dude should have been in a horror movie.
So I will say that was awesome, but you have to be willing to let go of expectations and experience it as something new. No, but you do.
What? Right? Yo, but the 66 Riddler, the dude from the old show, the Adam West show, that dude was fucking nuts. Bro, he acted more like Heath Ledger than anybody. Like he acted more like a Joker than a Riddler. Like he was fucking nuts, dude. He was like always like fucking crazy. I'm like, what the? Scared me as a child. Scared the shit out of me.
Temples too when he was like really excited about it.
Scared me bad.
Yeah, so this wave does look promising, man. It does look promising. They look great. All 4 figures look great. We'll see when it comes out what the BEF will be. Also, on some other McFarlane news,
the big boy.
This is one of the things that I brought up. I gotta say, it's about time that we get a good looking, comic accurate fucking Darkseid.
Yes, classic at that too.
McFarlane always has a way of getting your money, eh? Like he's always got something. Even if you're like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to steer away from that. You'll be at the shop and you'll be like, oh shit, he made that figure, and you're like, I need this in my life,
Yes, and that Darkseid, man, sold out on Amazon within like 3 minutes, I think.
But everyone hates McFarlane. Fuck off, dude. Dude,
I don't like McFarlane.
Haters gonna hate, right?
I don't like McFarlane, but I gotta say he's doing a service to the community with this one.
He is.
But it took him fucking long enough. How fucking long did it take him to do this?
Dude, I swear to God, man, I was literally talking about this the other day, man. I was saying like, yo, when is McFarlane gonna do a Darkseid figure? Like that's the only motherfucker he hasn't done, bro, from all the mega figures.
I bet you
he did the movie version as soon as the movie came out.
Yeah, but that was trash. Well, that was just whatever, man. I didn't really care, but I was just like, we need like comic book accurate though, like comic Darkseid. When is he gonna make it? And boom, dude, 2 days later, he fucking drops this. I was like, bro, it's like he just read my thoughts.
Come up with some more great ideas so he does other great shit.
Right? I swear, man.
Like, I mean, I still think the Storm Collectibles one is fucking boss. Like that is great. That old, I think Mattel made one that was huge with his daughter. At one point, I had that and I loved it, and then I sold it and it shot up in price. Like to like $1 million. Like whatever.
After, bro. It's like the most
crazy. It is nice. It is a nice figure, especially for that line. It's a really nice. Like you could mix it in now with what you have. Like it's not, it's not too clunky or anything. Like he's just a big boy.
Okay, so I'm just going to reiterate, if anybody hears me moaning and stuff, I've started working out again, and I can barely extend my arms fully. Like day 2, right? Like I've hurt myself, but I will continue. So the occasional grunt or whatever, it's just old man Jeff sitting here light a joint.
Man.
The worst is when you overdo it and you can't fucking wipe your ass. It just hurts to like lean and stuff. It's like, oh god, I have to do it. I can't walk around like this.
It's a shower, man. You just get it. It's one big boudet.
It's all good, man. But yeah, man.
Or Skelly's hot tub.
I'm not collecting too much McFarlane anymore, but mega figures I'm definitely still getting. This Darkseid looks awesome, man.
I gotta agree. I mean, I've seen photos without the Photoshop going on, and there's a lot of missing paint, but washes are easy.
Lighting can solve everything, man. If you get the right lighting on it, unless it's a sunny day shot, then you need to do something to the figure. But
what's up, Unworthy?
Unworthy, I appreciate you.
What up?
Hey, much love, bro. Much love, Unworthy.
Unworthy, I gotta say, it's not because of Skelly's look; it's because of the Pringles can he's packing.
All right, moving on. This is jumping over to Joy Toy Warhammer.
I wish I was into this. Like, I love these figures so much, but I just had to draw the line somewhere, and it was here, and I regret it.
Let me tell you something, man. These figures right here, this entire wolf pack is what they're calling it, are just fucking awesome, bro.
All right,
you know,
it's not. They're not called the wolf pack, Skelly. Okay, it says it right there what they're called.
I know,
dude.
Death Swarm pack, whatever. I know, but they're like
no, there's a difference, bro.
Space Wolves, Death Swarm pack,
dude.
Yeah,
JP has gotten me into lore, dude, and like, it's crazy, bro. Like, there's so many Space Wolves. I was like, I'm just gonna stick with Space Wolves, and now you have the Death Swarm dudes. Like, they're not even. It's insane, man. I'm trying to catch up, bro. They look great.
I might have to get these guys too. I know I'm going with Ravens, but I'm almost caught up on Ravens.
Yeah, there's an additional guy there's an additional dude that comes out with these that doesn't come with the pack. Because I don't know if they're being sold as a 5-pack, because that would be the first time we've gotten 5. We usually get 5.
I think you can get them. You can get both. They have both options. You can get them as a pack, or you can get them individually. They have both options. Yeah.
They usually do that.
Dude.
But fuck, man, like they just look so good. My favorite.
I knew you would like them.
The details, the articulation. This series, if you're looking for something to dive into, this is the series to get into.
Dude, look at this right here, bro. Oh my
Yo,
god.
Zach, what up, buddy? Sorry, I got to shout out to my buddy there, Zach. How you doing, pal?
And definitely, if you guys have any questions, ask JP, because he knows all about the lore. Like, it's a lot to retain for me.
It is. I have to like do something like mindless, like mow the lawn and listen to it in order.
That's what I do.
And I mean, I chose to go with Ravens just because they're slimmer. There's not like a lot going on, but man, these guys look fucking dope.
Dude, they look so sick, bro. Like, I can't get over how good they look. It's just crazy, bro.
That looks.
Zilla, you gotta get these so I can. You have to get these, Zilla, so I can like see them from you.
No, dude, I can't do these. I can't,
bro. So good, man. I love the colorways. Just fuck, man. Everything looks so good on these guys.
Well, honestly, they're perfect. The only complaint I have with Joy Toys is they'll instead of breaking, they'll pop apart. You just have to reassemble them, but it can be a pain in the ass sometimes when you're doing it.
Yeah, and you know what? I just got a Joy Toy in the mail today, and his foot wasn't even attached. I had to attach that myself.
Yeah, it'll come off again. But
for sure.
Only if it wasn't for that, they would literally be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But I do gotta say, I also dropped one from fucking about 5 feet. And he just came apart at the waist, and I was able to put them right back together. So, that's good.
Which is a real benefit, right? Like I appreciate that.
Hell yeah. So yeah, those also from the same faction got announced.
The big boy.
Whoa.
The Primarch. They call these.
Fuck.
All right, I got to do the old man shit.
I know. I wish.
Look at that.
Like a bigger photo.
But Jeff, you can actually pinch it open right now because of the platform we're on. I think
I've heard that one before.
I'm on my laptop. I could do it with my trackpad, but
all right.
Pinch it open.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you for assisting the elder brother.
And JP, please let other people comment.
Oh, boy.
Just stop. JP's going crazy with the lore in the chat already.
Oh god.
JP,
We're not gonna jump into the lore, bro. It's all
JP,
good.
if you want to go live on the Toymerks page anytime you want just to talk about the lore, you can also do it from the Toymerks YouTube, because there is a Toymerks YouTube. You can do that if you want.
I was thinking he should.
That's an awesome open invitation for someone with passion like that.
It looks so good.
And I know a few people that would want to join you on that as well.
I don't want to talk too much lore, but when they don't have beards, they're younger guys, right? But he has so much gear. So sometimes JP's gonna be going off in the comments. So sometimes
he is young. We'll just look at that.
He's young. Yeah, he's young.
He's young.
But sometimes you can elevate in rankings.
Yeah, like compared. Yeah.
For him to be there, it's an accomplishment and terrifying.
Yeah, but he's a Primarch. They're all created at the same time.
Okay. All right, but I thought Space Wolves. I thought they aged differently, like because of their whatchamacallit, the cell thing. Damn it, I'm gonna mess this up. I don't want to talk anymore.
It's all good, bro. Just look at this beauty right here and enjoy it, because this thing just looks so badass, bro.
That is art.
Somebody, bro, I can't get this figure. Please, I cannot get this figure. So somebody has to get this, man.
I can't do the Death Swarms, man. I'm
not doing Space Wolves. I can't, bro.
I might do the Death Swarm because I'm almost caught up on the Ravens. I got the third one. I only need to get one more now because thanks to Zilla, I only need to purchase one more figure to have all of the Ravens guard.
He should be there this week, so
thank you, Zilla.
Yeah, thank you, Amazon.
Look at that head sculpt, though, bro.
I was waiting for something to send you that was like something better than what was in the box. There's like custom, and then some weird stuff. And then when you were here, I saw you like looking at the other thing that I already had for you, and I was like, yeah, fuck. So I think you already have it, but yeah.
But who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe I
Look
do.
at that wolf skin, man.
That's cool.
That's the thing I like the least about the figure, honestly, and it's not because it's there. It's because it's hard plastic.
Yeah, I was just.
It might not be.
No, it is, but it's not that bad.
It's hard.
Yeah,
because the one that I have, his is pretty pliable. His front piece like that.
They are. That's what I was gonna say. I have the Lion Primarch, and he's got the same layout. So his like leather or plastic in the back. Sorry, his plastic in the back. You can actually move it pretty easily, so it's not super stiff.
His descendants.
Okay, yeah, because got you. Okay,
the Primarchs are the first. They're always the first. So
yeah.
So he just looks young for some reason. Maybe it's a younger version of him. I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't age.
I don't know.
Maybe. But yeah, this is all the stuff he comes with. The head sculpt looks so good. I really dig this shit, man. Comes two different heads,
and a lot of the times too, the unhelmeted heads look terrible, but this looks great.
Look at the.
Well, I like that this one isn't going like all the other ones because like I'm like, what do I like when they're supposed to be in a different mood? Do I just put a bandana around their head? Like, just be like, whatever. It's a little tiny piece of fur. Just like
they give you the option with this one. You get both because you get the regular and then there's the screaming. See right here. It's like a more screaming head.
Yeah.
So you get both options with this guy. So there you go.
Skelly, I know we're coming up on the hour mark, but if you wanted to leave and just let us finish out the show, we could do that tonight. Just because it's your girl's birthday. If you wanted to do that.
For sure. All right. Another Joy Toy news, man. Now this rocked the society today.
Ooh.
Joy Toy just put this on their social media.
Are we gonna get 118 turtles to go with our Warhammer figures? Come on.
Oh, I don't know, man, but I might be down, bro.
I have to admit, it's tempting.
Yeah,
I know they're going to be awesome.
They will, dude. Imagine the articulation, like with Joy Toy, like just imagine, man.
Well, I mean, I've had the Morphonauts one, and his are pretty close, if not better, than Joy Toys as far as like joint system and like tooling. And I think I know who we got. Eddie has it. Eddie has the Michelangelo. I made it for Eddie, so it's really like they move really well. And if the shells could pop off too for some scenes, that'd be cool. Like how the backpacks pop off of everything for Joy Toy. Joy Toy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure which series it'll be or which group of them it's going to be, like from what movie or show. But I think they'll probably make everything.
They look pretty like they look kind of like they're based on the real version, not the cartoon version, based on the silhouettes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the body built. But yeah, I'm excited as hell, man, for these actually.
I'm excited and worried because it might be another rabbit hole, but
I know.
I mean, if you start buying 118 figures, you got to buy more 118 figures to go with your 118 figures. That's how it works.
And you might build a whole world for them. What else?
Motu 112. I'm the same way. I'm not super into them at all, but these might be the best ones, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I think they might be king of the pile when they come out.
Dude, I know. I think they might I don't know if I should say this, but they might be very close to the new or to the Mezco ones.
I don't know. We don't know anything. These might not even be 118. These might actually have soft goods and be 112 because they do that too.
Oh, stop getting me excited.
They do everything.
Like, honestly, like I would
seriously.
I would sell things for that.
Yeah, man. So I think Deadman, I think this is all the toy news we've had for today, man.
No, there's one more.
Is there?
Yeah, go down to the bottom. I brought up the
oh yes.
The McFarlane
last
one.
Not least.
Yeah.
Well, the McFarlane, yeah, we share the dark side, right? This one.
Yeah, show the NECA.
Oh yes.
This is an absolute must for me. I might have to buy 2 of them because my wife's gonna want one in the living room. She loves Vincent Price and just old horror movies in general. And just look at the accessories.
Yes.
Yeah.
It comes with 3 records, a book and in the photos you could see him opening. I didn't get any more photos, but he's like got the book open. I don't know if the book opens or if there's 2 of them or if it's just some Photoshop they did, whatever. He comes with 3 different. He comes with 3 different neck pieces, just because of different movies he's been in.
So many storytelling options with him as the narrator of any scene. He could be narrating Godzilla destroying Tokyo. Like it could be anything. Right?
Absolutely.
So many options.
That's really nice.
Wow. Yeah.
And with the comments and all this toy news, we might have to start another night, guys.
Yeah.
No, yeah, PL. He was saying that Lego did a Zelda set. Yeah, I saw that. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to grab it and put it on here. But yeah, I saw that, PL. It looks great. Yeah, I know you gotta get that. But this right here,
PL's Lego shots.
Oh yeah.
He's
I
got
love
a
the
bunch
accessories, dude. The skull and the crow and the cat are freaking awesome.
Dude, the cigarette, the cup of coffee, the records, the book.
Awesome.
Like, I don't know why he comes with an extra arm piece. It looks like he comes with an extra like forearm, and I don't understand what that's about. But I'm here for it. I don't care. It's fucking Vincent Price, man. I'm probably gonna have to buy 2 of these, like I said.
I agree with you.
Right on.
There's something.
Well, yeah, and you can make him young Vincent.
Awesome.
Oh, I bet you the crow plugs into that extra arm piece is what that's about.
Oh yeah, probably, and like he will have him like this.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Dead man with the insight.
Sometimes.
Yeah, man. Well, this is all of the toy news we've had for you guys tonight. Cheers to that, man. Yeah, cheers to that. Jeff, man, yeah, real quick. I want to touch base on. You said you work at this place, right? Is it like a comic?
Oh no, I don't work there. They're my buddies. They own this place called Heroes World, and
Nice.
what they do is they let me teach a workshop out of their studio. So it's and then they have figures that they make available for. So I buy most of my props and shit through them. So that's why I'm always boosting them in my posts and stuff, just because it's a good relationship and that they're good guys too, right? Like it's you don't often meet people that are just genuine, and both Andre and John, the guys that own the place, I dig them, man. They're good people, right?
That's awesome, man. And you guys are located in Canada, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Do you ship to US or overseas? Do you ship here?
You know what? You would have to check with them because for me, like my full-time life, I work at our Loblaw corporate office, and I was a project manager in IT for like 20 years, and I just started a new job, taking care of like all of our vendor agreements underneath our. Anyway, so that's that's what I do for a living. But then my passion is like teaching my workshop where, like I figured out some things on special effects. Nothing is original. It's just shit I figured out, and I teach my technique for how I do my photos in this thing. And it's been really rewarding doing it. And Heroes World has been a big part of that, right? Like they've helped hook me up with the space to do it. And in fact, we're going to be doing a free one, an hour and a half on June 16th at the store, and they'll have tickets. Right?
Awesome. All right. Awesome, man.
Wait a minute. Did you say they'll have tickets on sale even though it's a free one?
Yeah, no, I had tickets to reserve space. Not
so it's a free workshop, but if you're afraid that you won't get a spot, you can buy a ticket.
What's that, brother?
It's a free workshop, but if you're afraid you won't get a spot, you can buy a ticket.
Well, I will always take donations. I will always take donations.
Okay.
But you know what? And so I what I'm thinking for that workshop is I'm going to teach some kind of special effect technique that's like easy to do, like maybe a glass technique or like a fire technique or something like that. Some kind of just fun thing to do that you can do easy, right?
Oh, you do the little compressed air technique.
Oh yeah. Whatever it takes. I've been like on a hiking trail with people walking by me throwing rocks at action figures with my camera on burst. Right.
That's awesome.
You know, take 180 shots to get the one where the rocks are bouncing just right to match the Hulk drilling somebody in the face. You know.
Yeah. I went to Michigan in October, and we did a little hiking trip, and I stopped and took so many photos of either Jason Leatherface or Chun-Li, as a matter of fact. And so many people like stop and watch. They're like, wow, that's
a lot of
so weird, but cool. Like,
isn't it awesome though, Deadman? Like to me, being out in public like that, and then people are curious about what you're doing, and you explain what it is. I've had people like right there on the hiking trail follow me, right? And I've even had people participate in my photos. Like I did one last summer. This family was curious about what I was doing. I had my quarter scale Mando with Grogu, right? And so I was looking for somebody to do a forced perspective shoot with me, with Mando waving at them and them waving back. And so I asked the family was curious, and so the son wanted to do it, and he was just this young kid, so it was pretty cool, man. Like, you know, I got to do it a few times, and I said okay, and I told them where to look, right? And so we had to do a few takes and stuff, and they're really great sports, and I sent them a copy of it, you know.
That's awesome, man.
That is awesome. I gotta say that's pretty cool. I mean, especially with a quarter scale figure, because everyone's gonna be like, "What is going on?"
Where I can't tell. Up there, that's him right there.
What up, David? Welcome to the show. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so I love shit like that, like being able to, and you know, there's this chat group that I have, Torontoians. They're a bunch of local guys, and so the concept was like I don't like to be exclusive, but the purpose of it was Instagram creators that are local, right? So that's why we're called the Torontoians. And so every once in a while we'll get together in person and do collaborations and help each other. Like I had guys here last year, like I blowing vape smoke into a photo of the guys taking the shot, like
right. Shout out Toronto.
But
it'd be a lot easier if I could get someone else to do that for me.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I was an octopus, you know.
I know, right? Right on, man. Right on. That's what's up, man. That's awesome. Everybody in the chat, man, thank you guys for tuning in and hopping on. If you guys don't know our guest, please go check him out, Terrell Comics, aka Jeff. Give him a follow on Instagram.
Right on.
Deadman, you want to go over the photos from the Toymerks?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I'll let you lead.
We're gonna go straight to last week's weekly.
I was gonna say also, I feel like I've been following you forever on Instagram, like for a long time.
Dude, I have.
Yeah,
I've been following for so long.
Well, where did they go? Skelly, did you delete them?
No.
Are you sure? Oh, here they are.
They're all there.
I found them. I found them. I was just being stupid. So we're going to start with last week's weekly, which was a Mercs rivalry.
Ooh, rivalry.
I saw some good ones, man.
Who does these posters? These are awesome.
Lately it's actually been our boy Tripping with Toys. I did them for a really long time, and he's taken that off my plate completely. And sometimes he'll make like 2 or 3 of them for a week.
It's so
cool. You guys should put these in the store. I don't know, you would probably already do it, but you should put them in the not the
in the highlights.
The highlights. That'd be cool.
I definitely should. We definitely should have been doing that, and we haven't. So maybe we should.
You can always do it now. Yeah, you can always go back and.
Yeah. Well, you actually have to add it to your story and then do it, so it would be confusing to people.
No, just be like, just in the first one, be like, this is all the ones we've done so far, and then just put them all up. I don't know.
That's a good idea. I think we should.
Yeah, if you have them as JPEGs or whatever, just create a reel with them, with some.
Or that.
That's actually not a bad idea. That's a great idea. I love that one.
And if you run it through one of those templates where maybe it like pops them up in all different ways, like some kind of cool thing with a really wicked song. I mean, you guys, you do great with your edits. I gotta say,
sure.
For this, it was awesome.
Ooh, so we're gonna start with. So, how do we say this name?
I can't even see it.
Dupocalypse.
Dupocalypse. Yeah.
Dupocalypse. Dupocalypse has been around for a long time. I've been following him. Toymerk's been following him. He's been part of the Toymerk's growth process, and this is a great photo.
Yo, there's so many foot soldiers. Like, those are not easy to get.
No, and it's such a good shot too, and the trees look great. I don't know who did his trees and his plant work or whatever, but or maybe he did it. I have no idea, but this is a great photo. I'm not much into the Power Ranger thing, but man, this is beautiful.
It's a really great setup.
It really is. So we'll just keep moving here. We're gonna go to. I can't see this name either. Damn it! Got to move it over, and I don't know how.
Enter the
Overvoid.
Oh, and that's right. Into the Overvoid.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I also picked this photo. This photo's so good. I picked that one too.
You picked this one for the for the session mercs.
Yeah. That was a great shot. Great shot.
It really is a great shot. The use of the green light, it's not bad. There's a lot of times when people use like real light in a photo like this, there's like a lot of spillover that just doesn't look right, and he captured it. It worked out really well.
Yeah, they did a good job managing that.
Nice, man. Yeah, shout out to them, man. Go check them out, you guys, on IG. Check them out.
And then I figured we had to show some Wolverine.
Yes, dude, this is fucking.
Dude, that was one of the coolest 2-packs when it dropped, dude.
Like, it was, man. I still got both of those figures, and like it's one of those. It's one of those 2-packs I'm not giving up ever. Like, I'm gonna own this one till I die.
I know. I regret.
Love that Wolverine.
Picking it up, man.
I like that suit just because it's like different. You know what I mean? Like, it's the old school. Like,
it's the classic.
And it's his first appearance. He did a good job here. How do we say this one?
Dude, great fucking shot, bro.
Plastic.
Yeah.
Plastic.
I like this. I like the layout too.
Yeah. Me too. I like this a lot.
Yeah, he's done a lot of collabs with Toymerk's where he uses a layout very similar to this, and it is cool. It's super cool. So moving along,
I might steal this idea.
We're gonna go to Toymerk's Splatter Day photos.
Woo!
That's wicked.
And we're gonna go with
awesome effect.
The boy Motu 112. Motu 112 does tons of shots with these little tiny figures. What are they called again?
They're 2.5, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
nice work,
Mega Blocks.
Yeah.
I mean, they're so tiny. They're so small.
Yeah.
Hey, Constructs? I don't know.
Dupocalypse in the chat.
Oh yeah, Mega Constructs. Is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Those
they're sweet.
There's Zeo.
But they're tiny.
Zeo.
Also, Motu 112 is like always participating with the Toymerk's, and like he always has these little blood effects, and he did a really good job on this one in particular. Sometimes, but man, this is great. I love this.
Nice shot, bro. Nice shot.
And like you can see everything, even in the blur. And he added a blur, obviously, because it's not blurry at the top, just for some motion blur, and it looks great. I
was gonna say, man, yeah, I love the fact that he's always using those figures, because no one else uses those except
That's
him.
not true. Redeemer loves these little things, and he uses them a lot as well.
Yeah, not as much as Motu. Redeemer.
He doesn't. You're right. Not as often, but Redeemer is all
like,
about him too.
112 Mesco type, and now he's Warhammer, so it's like.
And then we're gonna move on to Custom Sunday. And
see, that's a cool fucking picture,
dude. I know he's been killing it.
Please send me that. I fucking love that.
Yeah, Tripping with Toys has been killing it with these. And here we go with C Smash Custom. This guy's from the UK, and he actually sent me a little package not too long ago.
Dude, holy shit! What the?
This is so good.
Yeah, he does a lot of terrifying things.
This is really out there, man.
It's fantastic in its creepiness.
Yeah, he's really good at that. I have a few customs that he sent me personally just because, and one of them was an accessory, and it's just a bag full of bloody body parts.
Holy shit, dude!
And I've used it in a few photos. I don't have it. Like I don't even know where it is.
Liar, lies.
I don't know where it is, but I did a photo of it with Leatherface holding it on its back. It's actually not on the Deadman one page. I believe it's on the Temple of the Feathered Serpent page. So if you guys want to see that photo, go check it out on the Temple of the Feathered Serpent page.
Dude,
this is not such a not such a good name for your other Instagram when you're drinking, huh?
It's a really long name.
When I thought about it, I was sober and it sounded awesome.
Well, I didn't even think about it. I was just thinking about starting another page because I really wanted to just mess around with editing and just like take it too far and see what I could do.
Yeah.
And I just was watching a thing on Mayan Gods on Discovery Channel or whatever, and right when I was thinking about it, they started talking about Quetzalcoatl, who is the feathered serpent god, and they were saying next we're gonna go to the Temple of the Feathered Serpent, and I was like, that is amazing, I love that. So that's why I chose that name for that other page. But Skelly, did you have anything you wanted to go over for the session mercs?
I did, yes. As a matter of fact, this one right here, from our good friend, our good buddy, Sam Newsman. Shout out to Sam Newsman. If you guys don't know him, go check him out on IG. Give him a follow. He actually, he tagged me and sent me this one personally.
He did that because I told him
you. He's mocking you.
And I was just like, dude, literally my response was just like, you would, bro. Like you would do this. I should have expected this, but no, it was a great photo, man. Great
and then I gotta say, Sam Newsman dropped this photo quick. I've seen a bunch more of them since, and I can't say who was first, but this is definitely the first one I've seen, and it was fast.
Yep, same here. This is definitely the first one I've seen as well. I haven't seen anybody else that does it, but as soon as I've seen this, I saw like 3 or 4 more after it.
I actually told Sam to tag you in this one.
Yeah, great photo, man. I like it though. Awesome shot.
And Sam's also been killing it lately. He's not been known for his photography. He's usually known for his mouth. Because Sam,
that is true.
He's a radio host on fucking Sunday. You can catch him on WDEC Radio if you have the iHeart Radio app on. It's Richmond Radio. It's a college station. It's Saturday mornings, and most of the time he's just talking about the magic and nostalgia of Saturday mornings that we no longer have. So go check out Sam Newsman. Follow Sam Newsman. Watch his shit.
Yep.
A lot of it's really not for the faint of heart, but it's all parody.
It's fun. It's all fun.
All jokes.
Oh my God, look at this.
Yep. This one is from our homie, our good friend.
Shoot.
Yeah, shoot me.
He also did this one for the theme as well, the rivalry mercs. So this one kind of crossed in between both,
Yo, he loves his Black Adam, man.
He does.
We did a collab together. That was like one of the most like fun. Like it was a pretty easy collab, but we had a lot of fun with it. Like just communicating with him was fun.
He knows how to use Black Adam really well.
I'll be right back, fellas. Skelly, if you feel like you got to leave, I can finish out the show. But I'm going to be gone for a few minutes.
Okay. Yeah, he knows how to use him, man. He knows how to use Black Adam like really well. So yeah, this was just another killer shot,
It's amazing.
I love the edit. The eyes with the chest glowing is sick, bro. He always kills it.
Subtle. It's subtle. A lot of the time when people do effects, they overdo it.
Yep. True. And we also did another collab where I sent him my Black Panther shot, and I was like, "Make it glow and stuff." And he was like, "I got you, bro." I was like, "Make it cool like yours," because we were talking about his photo on the tomb. I believe we're on the tomb talking about it, and then he came on, and then I like asked him on live if he would edit my shot, and then like we did like a whole thing. It was really cool, man. We gotta do something soon. I've just been so wrapped up with the world building, like.
Yeah,
crazy,
we get
man.
you, bro. It's all good. I got a couple more. This one right here is from Thor.
Awesome.
Thor
That's
representing
great.
Thor. Yeah, representing himself. Well, his villain, I guess.
I love that comic version of him, man.
Me too, dude. So much better than that.
I wish I would have got that, dude. I wish I had grabbed it up.
Yeah, this shot right here is kind of making me regret not getting it too. I'm just like, damn, bro. But this looks awesome. The smoke with the purple haze in the back is just so well done.
Well balanced.
So this is from Thor, man. Yeah, check him out.
Thor always does great stuff.
This one right here, I don't know the artist's name. It's not shown, but
Clique.
That's the group he collabed. Yeah, but no, I don't know the person himself. But this was a very cool shot.
Yeah, it's too bad it's too bad when you do collabs that it's whoever accepts last.
I know
that comes up is the first name. It shouldn't be that way. It should be the artist name. It should be the person who posted it.
Exactly.
Well, it is if you follow them or whatever, probably.
Nope, it's not. It's whoever does last. Every time.
Yeah, and then this is the last one I have from Collectibles Nat. This is the new Legends Dark Thor that came out with the X-Men wave. That's out right now.
He's always good too, so definitely follow.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. This figure, I don't like this figure at all. I think this figure looks garbage.
I love it.
Dude,
Matt, garbage figure look amazing.
Bro, exactly. Yeah. Matt grabbed that figure, bro.
That's an artist at work.
Bro, I'm looking at it, I'm like, holy shit, dude, like this looks awesome. This looks awesome. I can't say anything else.
Right lighting, right composition. You can make anything look wicked.
I'm wondering now if that's why my photography's gotten so much better, because I stopped buying trash.
But yeah, this is it, man.
That's not true. I know that's not true, because I make the Batman Who Laughs figures look great all the time.
All right. Well, this is all we have, man.
Do we have any shots from Jeff we want to go over?
Yeah, we can. Let me see if I can.
If you're able to just pull up my page and just scroll.
No, we're not. We run this from our phones. We're not able to do that.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't have any photos of Jeff.
We will eventually upgrade and be able to do that.
Yeah,
no, we don't.
Eventually.
You had it real with all.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing, man. I love when I'm creating, and Instagram gives me a free platform to share shit. Back in the day when I created stuff, I showed my buddies, right? And I would have been, 15 guys maybe, right? And then that would just being able to have a platform where you can share shit. And then as a result of this platform, where I get to share stuff that I'm in love with when I post, I'm now talking to you dudes who are doing the same shit as me. We've all been at it for a while, and we tend to be positive people. So fucking, it ends up being a community of creators, and I dig this. So thank you for having me here, man, because this is awesome.
Man.
Right?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Again, thank you for being here, and that goes for everyone who comes onto the Tomb. It's our pleasure to have you all on.
Yeah, well, it's awesome. I love one thing that I do, and not everybody sees it like this, but I don't think that I have no aspirations to try and be an influencer or anything else, right? This is my outlet, my passion, my fun, and sometimes it when it starts to feel like an obligation, I'll put it at arm's length, but that's so that I can continue to keep it as just that pure fun. This is what I'm doing for enjoyment, right?
It is awesome when there's no expectations. Like there's nobody out there who's like, "Hey, where's your photo this week?"
Right, but you put that pressure on yourself, right? You start feeling the pressure about it. But that's why at the beginning of the show I was saying to you guys, I really admire what you do with this stuff here. You provide a legitimacy to the community, but with your consistency and your ability, like this show, the way it's been run, having consistent things like this, contributors like you guys, you fucking make the community, right? And I'm not like I'm a little.
I'm gonna start tearing here in a second,
dude. I know, seriously, yeah. Hey, we're gonna end this show after this, bro.
Honestly, but like,
perfect blessing,
like the positive energy and all of that, like the shit you do for the community. We need more of that stuff. We need more of looking out for each other, right? And also recognizing that, there's people that. Okay, I feel like let's go on. So, what toys are you guys looking forward to?
No, man. Hey, listen. Seriously, man. Thank you so much. Like, I can't say thank you enough, but this is just a blessing to hear you say that, man. This is really what we strive for, and it's literally all about that, like you said it.
I admire and the fact that you stay there consistently, it provides a sense of community that I
mean, you're there consistently too, dude. Like, it's not like you're not there.
It's true. You're not. And I mean, that goes for more than half of the community. Like, there's so many people that are there so often, and like that's why we got to keep it the way we do it. We got to keep doing it. Just because everybody's out here still doing it. There's been weeks where I don't even post a photo, but I still do this. I still do the Tomb. There's been weeks where I don't want to do the Tomb, and I grab a bottle of whiskey and a fucking 6-pack of beer, and I do the Tomb.
Honestly, because that like, I no joke. We all have times where we doubt ourselves or whatever. If you're ever having those moments, think about the consistency that you're bringing to the community with shows like this. Even when you're not up to posting a picture, you're still there for us. So thank you. Right.
Without any further ado, because this is the second time right here that somebody has mentioned from the Toymerks admins that we've definitely forgotten to ask what the theme for the next Toymerks Weekly is the last 2 weeks.
Please.
So, Terrell, or Jeff, we on the Toymerks page we give a weekly theme where we try and keep it super simple for anyone to get involved with. So with that in mind,
from a collage perspective, or not a collage, but a collaboration perspective, like everybody contributes based on a simple theme.
Yep.
Yes.
Correct. Yep.
It's your turn to give us the theme right now.
You are correct.
Yes, sir.
All right. And I'm going to try and come up with something that is generic enough.
Hey, no pressure. No.
Well, so just for instance, we had Insightful Imagery on, Mike from Insightful Imagery last week. What up, Raven?
Raven
in the house.
Hammer, bro.
Last week, Insightful Imagery was on, and he asked us to do one light with bounce. So it can be photography based, or it could also just be a color. It could be, anything simple.
Okay, I've got it. Realistic explosion or fire effects with BTS.
This one I might do. You know me and explosions.
Tripping with toys. I know you're in the chat. Give us the hashtag, right, my friend.
Balls. You've got plastic fire. You've got lighting techniques. All of that shit. You can
make a little wire cage with a bunch of cotton balls glued to it. Paint it up and put a light underneath it. Like there's so many things.
Part of it.
I even got like foam like this that you can use.
Look at that! Look at that
explosion!
That's fucking awesome.
Skelly, that looks great. How come you haven't used it?
I like the crackling balls myself. that way the figure might get some soot on it and burn.
I don't do a lot of like explosion shots. I do sometimes like at fire and flames. I've used these a couple of times. I've used them.
Like people who aren't like in our community that know that I do toy stuff. They like back in the day they were sending me stuff of, like these people who would video themselves setting off their fireworks or whatever they're doing, their pyro. They would send me They would send me the videos like on Facebook or whatever, and I'd be like, "I'm already doing it. Are you not watching my YouTube? Like, I've been doing this. Like, I'm out in the backyard and shit. Like, it's snowing, and I'm like, I'm about to light this." And like,
I love it. I think practical effects are where it's at. Like, when I first started, I was doing green screen and all stuff like that. But then as I grew with the craft, I started wanting to challenge myself more. And then the AACB, the Articulated Comic Book, whatever, they had a lot of great feedback, right? And some of it was harsh, right? But what that also taught me was don't be a little bitch, right? Take what you're hearing, right? And also, if you disagree with it, that's okay too. But at least hear what's being said. And so then I started looking, like, even when somebody was like being totally savage, right? I would look at, well, what triggered them, right? So now if I want a reaction like that in the future, maybe I'll put that in the picture again, right? Instead of being offended by it, then I think, how can I inspire? Because they still reacted. It's still a reaction.
Well, so I mean, I gotta say that the ACBA community, like those people, we gotta show them love. They're definitely among the pioneers of this
like I am
industry. No, this has nothing to do with what you're saying. I'm just talking about ACBA right now. But I do have to say, things evolve.
I would say fuck ACBA, but go ahead.
Yeah, I mean,
things definitely evolve, and they definitely want things to go like completely practical. Everything has to be in the camera. Now, like.
So what I'll say, Deadman, to me, the perfect art piece is a combination of practical and digital that you can't tell what's what, and it just looks like a cell from a movie. When that happens, that's perfection.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter how you get there.
Yeah. Like I did a shot recently when I was camping with Mando and Grogu on a speeder bike. My Hot Toys stuff, I had them all set up. And then the Dark Troopers, the robot troopers with they fly. I had them set up on a trail just right beside my camping site, and I blew the atmosphere in a can underneath the whole scene, and I just put it on burst, right? And then I caught like the one that looked the most, and I posed the cape and everything. And then in Lightroom, I used on my iPad. I can just remove the stand. So I had the robot stood on wires and then stands underneath the speeder bike. But when I removed it, it looked like like, I'm not trying to brag, but it looked like a scene from like a cell from one of the shows.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
And cut me off when
unworthy,
high and drunk.
No, you're fine. You're great, man.
That's no different from any of us here. I don't know. I don't think Skelly still has pain meds, but there was a while when we started on YouTube, Skelly was on so many pain meds it was nuts.
Yeah,
he just had a shoulder surgery, and like I usually drink a half a bottle of whiskey, and tonight I haven't drank that much, but
no.
I did drink some tequila.
We all medicated.
It caught me off guard.
I would say when you were talking about like on the trails and stuff, I remember back in the day when I'd have all my figures in a backpack, and this is when like what were they called? They're the Power Ranger Legacy, I think. The big boys at 6.5, like they're stupid big. But I take those out to like the railroad tracks, and people like looking at me like I'm a tagger or some shit, like I'm some type of criminal. I'm like, no, I'm just out here taking photos. Because for some reason, I really liked the way the railroad tracks looked with like behind them and stuff, like in stupid, horrible posing, awful lighting. Didn't know what I was doing, but I thought I was doing something. You know what I mean? Yeah, like
time. It was the wallpaper on your phone still, though, right?
Yeah, no, I had one where it was so bad. It was like out by like the Riverwalk.
No, I've
horrible.
Got one, Zilla, I've got one just like that. Like from when I was first starting out, when I was doing my green screen stuff, I ran across the street because they were doing construction. I took pictures of like some rubble, and then I took a picture of a bunch of Wolverines fighting all different figures. And then, but in the editing process, it was so horrific. It was just so terrible. It was like a preschooler did it, and I posted it, and I was proud as shit when I posted it. Right, and then when I look at it now, so like what I do, because I know it might sound vain, but I think that I'm at a point where I can confidently say I know how to do a good shot. So when people are acting, because also in our community, there's people that have different insecurities and stuff like that. So what I'll do is I'll show them that shot. Like if they're saying, yeah, but dude, you do that. I'm like, yeah, brother, look, right? Like,
dude, we should do like a first and last shot collab, like a toy thing.
Honestly, right? Like it.
Because I have my first shitty shot.
Yeah.
Toyworks did that did a while back. Like it was one of those like where we started, how we're going.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
I would say that anybody that wants to make a reel about that to show their first photo versus their latest photo or whatever, just collab that with Toyworks anyway. Just do it.
That's a cool idea.
There you go.
But here's the kicker on that one. Maybe leave that collab up. Don't remove the collab.
Yeah,
that would be a key idea.
Yeah.
Who removed the collab?
Yeah, we're not going to get into it on
me. Did I do it?
No.
I don't
know. One thing I will say is in this.
Look at these fingers. I don't know what I'm doing online.
If you would have done it, I would have told you, Zilla.
I want to do a PSA, right? Like just for anybody that's out there starting out taking photos and stuff and looking to get followers. And by no means am I the guy to come to for being an influencer or anything else. But there are certain rules, unwritten rules, which are just common politeness, right? So if you're a part of a collab, when you post for that collab, stay posted in the collab. If you feel like you need to withdraw, then at least explain to your co-posters what's going on, because that's it could be taken as rude, whether it's meant that way or not. And so that's something. Just remember, like everybody as creators, we've got our hearts on our sleeves too, right? So make sure that you're considering the brothers you're posting with, and
don't be dicks, as Dead Man always says.
So,
don't be dicks.
Have fun, be creators, and don't be dicks to each other.
Yeah,
yep.
Be nice.
Yeah.
I wish I had a photo of that T-shirt that it just made.
Oh yeah, by the way,
lead with kindness and support.
The T-shirt thing was really cool. The reel was really cool.
I used a template for that one, like an Instagram template. I should have like screen recorded it or something so we can show it here, but I kind of don't care. I mean, I make those things anyway, and then I just put them on T-shirts and people can buy them if they want. I keep them priced as cheap as possible.
That's awesome.
I think last year I sold 35 T-shirts, and at the end of the year I made $4.
Dude,
so like,
and they don't even send you the check unless you hit like 20, and then if you don't hit that 20 after a year, they don't send you it.
No. They actually send you the check at the end of the year, no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah.
I published a comic on Amazon, and it's the same thing. Like they were selling it for I think $14 because it was like a larger format, and I would make literally like I think $1 or 50 cents on it.
Yeah.
And so like when people I knew were saying, dude, I'll support you, I'm like, yeah, yo, I'll send you the PDF, right? You're my brother.
Don't buy it.
Right.
Well, that's the reason why. That's the reason I went with Redbubble, was because they let you control the price.
Yeah.
And if I have it down so low. It's like so incredibly low because they do like flash sales without even telling you. Like sometimes you can go on the Toymerks fucking shop on Redbubble right now, and t-shirts might be $20 because that's the price that I have them priced at is like $20. But if you like 19.95 or something like that. But anyway, but sometimes you go on there and it's like 15.99 or whatever, and like so I have
if you buy like 3, I think you get like a discount.
Yeah, you do. You definitely do. And me as a creator buying my own shirts, I get a discount from it. So I basically just pay cost. But
which makes it very worthwhile, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm wearing one right now.
Yeah, right. It makes it an affordable
cash flow.
Cash flow.
And I was having the conversation with Rad, I believe, last week, and I was telling him how I like the Toymerks shirts because it's not like you're just selling like if I sold my merch, it was just my logo. It's not just a Toymerks logo. Yes, that's available because those old school purple on the neon or on the green is awesome, and that's just the old school. Like it's still what Dead Man rocks sometimes on this. So like that's there, but there's also the ones that are all different. They're Toymerks. It's not like one thing. It's for everyone. Like the anime. Like my shirts that are in there still have Toymerks on them, like, and those are all designed by Deadman, so they're really cool stuff.
Well, I mean, there's shirts on that don't even say Toymerks at this point. Like, there's one shirt that has like I still need to buy it because I fucking think it's great. It's just a picture of it's like a drawn picture of a camera, and then around it says toys, whiskey, and beer or something like that. Or
cool.
Nice. I mean, because this whole fucking hobby's got to be fun, and if you enjoy drinking and taking photos of fucking figures, that's a great shirt for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Well, there's also I also have shirts that just say nope for no reason, just because that's great.
Wow.
I was actually inspired. My wife bought a shirt that said "Leave me alone," so I was like, "Oh, I love this whole thing." So I just put up one that said "Nope."
Real quick, I do want to remind, man, everybody watching and everybody in the chat, make sure you guys are participating in the Toymerks Weekly. Make sure that you guys are also, I know hashtags are broken and they're not really functioning anymore, but if you are using them, make sure that you are using the Session Mercs hashtag as well, so that way your shots, your photos can be featured here live on the Skeleton's Tomb Show. I just wanted to point that out, man, real quick. And
absolutely, any collaboration on the Toymerks page that's not participating in the current theme that's going on, it's definitely not going to be featured. I'm sorry, but that's not what Toymerks is about. I mean, we do accept any collaboration that you want to send to Toymerks, unless it's like explicitly graphic and might put the page in danger. So, but we're gonna accept all that anyway. But if you want to be featured on the show, you're gonna have to use the hashtag and follow the themes.
The theme, exactly.
And we'll try to share your name if we can remember to get the name of the person who took the photo next time.
Yes.
Well, a lot of times it's hard to read. Hard to read. Like do pop apocalypse is a one.
You could clip. They could clip this shit and throw it up for content that their shit was shown on here, and then throw it in a reel.
Thank you. That's
I do that a lot.
Yeah,
when I was first featured on Maz's thing, or not featured, but I tagged myself when I was put on a show. It's not really a feature, but I recorded it even when they're talking shit about my photo. I recorded it because I thought it was cool. It's honest feedback, and then a few other the Star Wars stuff I would do the same for.
Yeah, man, definitely. Do it.
Not saying you have to do that. It's just a cool, ezy content idea.
It is, man. Absolutely.
I don't know if Rad is Rad still watching us. I don't know, but I was gonna ask. Jeff. When you were 17 years old, when you turned 17, did you receive a canoe as a gift because you became a man?
No.
Okay, I was just asking because Rad says that's something that happens in Canada.
That's not like a tradition, right?
He said something about maple syrup.
Okay, I've got a story for you, man. I used to work at Bass Ticketmaster like eons ago, and Americans were the most fun to fuck with regarding weather. Honestly, like I used to say to people like, okay, well, how are you with dogs? And they like, well, what do you mean? I said, well, you got to take the dog sled from the airport to the hotel, right? And I would hang up and ride a dog sled to their fucking hotel, and they better wear really warm clothes, right? Like in the middle of the summer, better make sure you wear warm clothes, you know. It was like
it's
my
crazy.
little you and your ignorance, right?
Yeah, y'all wild, man. Y'all wild for this.
I live in Michigan, so I think I'm more north. So
you know all about it, right?
Yeah.
But it gets warm too.
So we're talking about Canadians, though, not Yoopers.
I'm not in the UP, bro. Those are different creatures up there, man.
Oh yeah.
Stumbled into something here.
Oh yeah, no man, but shout out to all of our Canadian friends and brothers out there, man. Listen, Jeff, dude, it was great having you on the show, man.
Thank you.
It was so much fun talking to you. Thank you for coming on, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up here right now.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, it was very fun having you. Definitely will do this again. For everybody in the chat, thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys go follow our guest, Trail Comics, on Instagram. Trust me, you won't regret it. Give him a follow.
Do it. Do it.
Also, Jeff, stick around for a minute after we go away.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
Do it. Go follow him.
Make sure you guys are also following everybody in here. And please, on your way out, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button to the YouTube channel. It would really mean a lot for you guys to subscribe.
Yeah.
And maybe next time hit it on the way in case you're a drunk like me and forget to do it on your way out.
Yeah.
I am so on my way there with you, brother.
But yeah, thank you guys all so much, man. Until next time.
Indeed. Peace.
Get them sucked, baby.